So this is game 2. Apologize, but we were waiting for the rain was coming, and it might hopefully side slipping us here. Not sure what just happened here. Let's take a look. This is safe. Not really sure. Obviously, I'm looking at a. The ball was definitely in time, you know. So the ball was definitely in time to the second baseman, but. And it's hard, you know, I'm surprised. I don't know how you can call safe or out with all the dust. Oh, mishandling. A lot of mishandling here today. Unfortunate.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 28 from Kutztown University, Jimmy Curley.
So 2 on, 2 hits, nobody out. I still have all the protective gear around me just in case with the rain. Nice play. Tagging up.
Now batting the catcher, number 12 from Denison College, Matt McClements.
Wow, just a hit parade here all day today for both teams, actually. And that one gets through. Play at the plate, safe. Is that inside? Well, it wasn't inside the park. It would have been an error on the left fielder.
Now batting the first baseman, number 24 from Aquinas College, Grant Martin.
Good job. There's a cop going after a speeder. These motorcyclists think they own the road. And a bobble. And frustration by the coaches, and rightfully so. I mean, the play is not very good here today unfortunately, they were on that big win streak. They seem to be putting it back together like they've done in the past, where they always get better as the games go on this year, but this game is not very good. And the kids are trying. I'm not picking on the kids. It's just so unfortunate that things aren't falling into place here for them. A lot of weird bounces like we saw in the first. I've never seen a hit where a ball basically ricocheted off the dirt and bounced inbounds, or it was already inbounds, but inbounds another 3 feet. Nice play.
Now batting the third baseman, number 17 from Mount St. Mary's College, Braden Foster.
So Foster up.
Rockwell.
Sorry about that. Two down. This is strange. We're supposed to get the weather we were supposed to get, and again, it just bypasses. I shouldn't say that. Jinx myself. Gotta find my phone. Popped up. Hit a Jeep.
That's the first Heritage Credit Union 50 center. Return that foul ball to the senior and receive a voucher for 50 cents. Now batting the shortstop, number 5 from St. Joseph's University, J.J. Fox.
Fouls that one off. Oh, and 2 outs. 3 runs home on 4 hits, 2 steamer errors. Another run comes home.
Now batting the second baseman, number 27 from Charleston Southern University, Zachary West.
Foul. One and one, 2 outs, 5 hits. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st now.
The Gliders get 4 runs on 4 hits. There were 2 errors and 2 men left on base.
Today's game brought to you by Apex Chiropractic Company, which achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. Thanks, Dr. Joseph McKay. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and Reggie Gambini, your licensed real estate salesperson. 382-3052. Thanks, Reggie. Looking to buy or sell a property? It's Howard Hanna, Reggie Gambino. Maple City Collision, the best auto body repair shop, is at Maple City Collision in Hornell. 607-324-1155 or 607-324-0830. Maple City Collision. Tell them John Birch sent you.
Make sure to follow the Steamers on Facebook.
Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Call Dr. John Wine, Dr. Richikowski at Wine Chiropractic. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street, 324-6424. Need a new computer, one repaired, laptops, network systems, security systems. It's Ed's Computers. Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street in Hornell. The best Italian cuisine around is at the Italian Villa. Best toasted subs, and you give you portions that'll last 2 or 3 days. So enjoy your next trip to the Italian Villa. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny College for 25 years. Thanks, Dr. Pico. Dr. Pico. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Gilio, 24-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured. It's Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. I guess something screwed up there. Yes, it's still on. Okay. So Matthew Wessels leads things off here, bottom of the second. Or bottom of the first, I'm sorry. Nice play. Nice also by Wessels, just nice throw and the out.
Now batting the first baseman, number 35 from the University of Maine, Presque Isle, Tim Burns.
So Burnsy up. J.J. Fox was playing short in that nice throw. Inside. One and two. Burns thought about chasing it. Held up, 3-1. Grounder foul. It's in the dirt, so one out walk to Tim Burns. Brings up number 29, Justin Swanson.
29 from North Park University, Justin Swanson.
Thing is, you know, these games are so quick, and there's one game after another. They got to shake off any kind of plays or batting miscues or anything they've done in the last game, and it's a fresh game, and see if they can do it. You know, it's got to be tough. Force out. We're out number 2.
Now batting the designated hitter number 20 from Siena College, Noah Brooks.
And it's low. You have change yet for 100? Okay. You can come back if you want.
I might have to come back.
Okay.
We'll see.
Don't forget me.
I won't see else. I'll go down and
No, go ahead and get the rest of them. 50-50, and I didn't bring any change with me today. I've never seen. There's a strike, full count. You know, the radar map that's just been off as much as it's been this week. Where, you know, you were supposed to get a big storm, and apparently it just got blown to the east of us. Knock on wood. There's a walk. I want to get this game in, especially with all the games scheduled here. Games every night this week, except tomorrow they're at in Houghton for the All-Star game. That's inside. Home run. That helps. So Chesney, the last one.
Now batting the right fielder, number 13 from Finger Lakes Community College, DJ Stoyanovich.
Jesus. There's the third out. So we go to the second.
Teams get 3 runs on, 1 hit.
4-3 Oilers.
No errors and nobody left on base.
I keep saying Olean for some reason, and Oilers, but it's Danville and Gliders. We'll be back. We'll be back eventually here. We got to add the actual advertisements since there were so many. It's a long story how this works, but with the instant replays and stuff, I didn't add the right advertisements with it. So we'll be doing that. Yes, it's this far down here. There it is. Okay, we'll be back.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Mitchell Gumko. Up. Gumko with the hits.
Now batting the right fielder, number 8, Cameron Bell.
Throw over to first, picked him off. You can see that again here. Nice move. Yeah, very close, but nice move. Good job. Nice pitch. Nice pickoff move.
Now batting the designated hitter for 28, Jimmy Curley.
Jimmy Curley. Again, this is game number 2. Hornell losing the first game. I think there were 33 or 34 hits in the first contest combined for both teams. Nice throw. I thought for sure he wasn't going to make it or get the runner at first, but
No runs,
did.
2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on
Let me
base.
go to the bottom of the second.
After 1.5 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Gliders 4, Steamers 3.
Today's game brought to you by Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico. And by the Argentieri family in the Italian Villa. The best Italian cuisine around is at the Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street. Toasted subs, all your obviously Italian favorites, Parmesan, or veal Parmesan, chicken Parmesan, and more. Obviously, they also have steaks, cheeseburgers, chicken wings, everything you can imagine. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell, 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, one repaired. Ed's Computers, laptops, network systems, security systems, everything at Ed's Computers. Ed's Computers. Accepting new patients now, over 30 years experience. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Richie Kowski at Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive. Specializing in back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Call Wine Chiropractic today. Am I going in reverse? I think I am. So we'll go to Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler, Mike Hess, and the rest of the crew up there. John and Dagan General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. John and Dagan. So that's it.
Fielder number 26 from Wilbur College, Manny McLean.
So bottom of the second with McLean up. Manny McLean from Buffalo goes to Hilbert. The new head coach of the football team at Hilbert University or college. I can't remember if it is from Hornell. $10 worth. One and two to McLean. Nobody out here. That's high. 2 and 2. Full count. 4 runs on 7 hits for the Gliders. 3 runs on 1 hit for Hornell. Hornell has 2 errors on the defensive side. And yeah, it sounded like he foul tipped it and it was caught. So.
Now batting the shortstop, number 11 from SUNY Brockport, Tim McClare.
So Tim McClare up. Yeah, even if he held up the swing that time, it looked like he tipped it, but it sounded like it. I should say that you can usually hear it. But I think she called him out with swinging the bat, so and I didn't think to do the instant replay on it. It's too late now because the way this is set up, you have to do an instant replay within 16 seconds of the start of the play.
She had straight hair, she said.
Hey, you guys, go somewhere else and talk, would you?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Once this is gonna be over.
Oh, I don't know. When's the game gonna be over?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably in a couple hours.
Like what hour?
9, 10.
Yeah, ask him. He'll know.
Probably out 9 o'clock. Probably by then it might be done.
It'll be done by 8. Probably 8.
Now batting the
There's
third
only 7
baseman
inning game.
from Mercyhurst University, Ryan Hill.
Poor little kid's asking me what time the game's gonna be over. I was like, oh, one guy says 9 o'clock. It might be the way a lot of scoring here and errors and new pitchers and. Ryan Hill. Uh-oh, clouds. Look like and that's it. So, strikeout.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. After 2 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Gliders 4, Steamers 3.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Oversized jersey contest. They didn't have to put pants or anything on. They just put the, what do they say, Hornell on them? Yeah, okay. That was kind of quick. Oh, we'll go back to a commercial.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Okay, welcome back. Top of the third. Popped up. Burns gives it a look. Just got a call at Jasper, which is south of us, and that was what the map shows now is anything about 15 to 20 miles south of us getting pounded, but it's heading east, so heading northeast, so it won't hit us, thank God. You can see my setup here. I've just covered with umbrellas and plastic bags. This is Matt McClements. The lady goes, "You gotta go back to ump school." It was right over the plate. I didn't see. If she's right down the middle, so she could tell if it's right down the middle, and I couldn't tell how high it was because I couldn't see. Like I said, I always like that rule. She should have to now umpire. She's gonna yell at the umpires. They have that law somewhere. I can't remember what community it was. I thought it was. I did a post on my Peisch Sports Facebook page about it, and if you're going to pick on the umpire, you're relegated to become the umpire. I wonder how they enforce it. What do they drag you out there in handcuffs and? Or maybe they fine you. If you refuse to do it, they give you a fine. Base hit.
Now batting the first baseman, number 24, Grant Martin.
So nobody out. Throw down to second, off the mark a little. Nice hustle.
Now batting the left fielder.
I'll tell you, Wessels, like I said, he's played a great outfield. He had that kind of bad mistake in the infield that he played second base earlier. Or not, that wasn't Wessels. I apologize. That was Swanson. But Wessels has played the outfield extremely well this year. safe at third. Just out of the reach. Run will come home. Still only one out. Nice hit by Kyler Ritchie.
Now batting the third baseman, number 17, Braden Foster.
So 2 down.
Now batting the shortstop, number 5, J.J. Fox.
And the third out.
Gliders get 1 run on
So we go to the bottom of the third.
And 1 man left on base. After 2.5 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Gliders 5, Steamers 3.
Today's game brought to you by Strobel Supply, 40 Shawmut Industrial Park.
Game day sponsors, the New York National Guard,
Specializing
Maple City Physical Therapy,
in distribution, liquid paint application, and Presidium floor coating. It's Strobel Supply in Hornell. They're now hiring, so give them a call.
The Friends of Mayor John Buckley, Moose Lodge number 210.
Dr. Ellie Mansour, sports medicine physician, 385-3740. Injured, he's got you covered. He's an orthopedic surgeon right up here in Hornell at St. James Hospital. Dr. Ellie Mansour. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, open an Apex checking account and Apex savings account, all at First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier of New York. And the Hornell location is located at the corners of Mays and Seneca Street near the Hornell High School. The Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation service is only $16.95 plus a crematory fee. Thanks Jim Dagan, Laura Pico, the Dagan Funeral Home. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Connors and Ferris. I have to shut my music, or shut the audio down occasionally because of the music. I keep getting copyright infringement. Even though I've been battling and trying to get an answer from Google, who owns YouTube, about why I have no control over what they're playing here at the stadium, and it's been going on for years, and just a pain. Oh, it falls in there. Sorry, I thought that was going a little bit more right. So nice at bat.
Now batting the first baseman, number 35, Tim Burns.
Tim Burns. So Wessel's at first. The lone runner with nobody out. Did I not? Yes, I'm sorry, I didn't update my. It's 5-3 in favor of the Gliders. Nice catch.
Now batting the second baseman, number 29, Justin Swanson.
So Justin Swanson from Wisconsin is up. One down, one on. Low and outside pitch. No throw to first. Gets the force out. Fielder's choice. Some other games today.
Number 20, Noah Brooks.
Some finals. Genesee Rapids defeated the Hitmen of Horseheads 12-1. A lot of big scores here. Danville obviously defeated Hornell 18-5 in the first game. Cortland in Rochester canceled, it says. And Sherrill and the Salt Cats in Syracuse rescheduled, it says. So one's canceled and one's rescheduled. I don't know if canceled means postponed, though, because I don't know how many games. We're getting down to the wire. These kids have to get back to college at a certain point. So you can't let the... I know the championship, or the playoffs, I'm sorry, start on time no matter how many games are because of rain and this and that, and you can only play so many, but they do play a lot anyway, so that'll separate the men from the boys. Noah Brooks up. So one stranded, no runs.
No runs, one hit, no errors, and one man left on base. After 3 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard.
We go to the fourth.
Gliders 5, Steamers 3. Fourth inning is brought to you by the Hornell Association. Hornell Association, located at the Broadway Mall, is a proud supporter of Steamer baseball.
Minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency. In doing the work you do, if you're hurt, we'll help you through.
Don't be fooled. Video hearings are as critical as appearing in person.
Make sure your rights are protected.
Your employer has trained specialists on their side.
And the judges work for New York State.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
So the gliders, number 21, or 27, I apologize, Zachary West from Irmo, South Carolina. Never heard of Irmo. I tell you, my favorite city that I would love to move to is Greenville, South Carolina. It's the Greenville. I think there's 13 Greenvilles in the United States, and this is the best. South Carolina is very beautiful. It gets a little warm for my taste, and muggy, but I think I have to look up to see where Irmo is. Actually, I can do that right now. Let's see. With my phone. And let you guys listen in. Irmo, South Carolina. Oh, it didn't say anything about it. It's a town in South Carolina. Usually it tells you. Lexington and Richland counties, South Carolina. It's part of the suburb of Columbia. Safe, yep. Intense. I don't know what he's mad about. If he's mad or just wound up. Yeah, it looks like it's quite a distance from Greenville. Well, probably 2.5 hours. It's directly south of Charlotte, North Carolina. This is Mitchell Gumpko. Let's look where he's up from. ADA, Michigan. It's a township. Ooh, this one's still trapped. I'm sorry, I went the wrong way with it. I looked at the ball and got it. And he got him. He tried to skip across. When I typed in that Adam, Michigan, 7 hours and 30 minutes from Hornell. It's near. It's.
Batting to right fielder number 8, Cameron.
Wait a minute, not Michigan, is it? It is Michigan. Okay. It's just east of Grand Rapids. Looks like a suburb of Grand Rapids. Cameron Abel. He's from Downingtown. I've heard of Downingtown, PA. In fact, there's a Wegmans there. One of my friends worked at for a couple years. Downingtown's on the east part of Pennsylvania, on your way to Philadelphia. Lancaster. Ooh, this one lifted. Nice play. I'm surprised you don't underhand it. I'm not sure if what's better. 'Cause I've never. That was an above.
Now batting the designated
Uh-oh.
hitter number
Yeah,
28,
overhead.
Jimmy Curley.
Let's see again here. I wonder. Not that that's wrong or right. I have no idea what would be better for anybody to throw. Above hand or underhand to the pitcher. Interesting to ask somebody that. This is a rocket. And went out of focus, unfortunately, but base hit. Another run scores.
Now batting the catcher number 12, Matt McClements.
Matt McClements from Powell, Ohio. Let's see where Powell is. It's a city. 5.5 hours from here. 14 miles north of Columbus. I've been to Columbus a couple times. And there's the third out. Go to the bottom of the fourth.
Blazers get 1 run on 3 hits. No errors and 1 man left on base.
Severe weather can strike anytime, anywhere, but there's a simple way to stay safe. Hey, Jim Cantori here. I stay safe in dangerous weather by planning ahead. You can stay safe too with a few easy steps. Build an inexpensive kit with supplies for your family's needs. Write down important information like phone numbers and medications. Always talk with your family and remember any pets in your planning. Be ready, be safe. Start your plan today at ready.gov/plan.
Are you still looking for a truck? Simmons Rockwell is your pre-owned truck headquarters with over 400 late model, low mileage trucks available across 5 locations. Stop searching empty lots and visit simmons-rockwell.com now to view hundreds of quality pre-owned trucks you can drive home today. Make car buying simple when you click Drive Your Deal on hundreds of pre-owned trucks at simmons-rockwell.com.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
So Robert Chesney will lead things off. Bottom of the fourth. I gotta look up where he's from. Nice catch.
Now batting the right fielder number 13, DJ Stoyanovich.
that Malverne, if I'm saying it right, is a village on Long Island. Near Uniondale and Garden City. Massapequa's to the east of it. Stolanovich from Fairport, that's right up in north of us, Rochester. I go to Fairport all the time, that area, not too far here from here. Foul. Stolanovich 0 for 1, batting .300. 10 RBIs on this season. This is right to center field, and Gumpko right there.
Now batting the left fielder, number 26, Manny McLean.
Manny McLean, everyone knows he's from Buffalo. Shuffle off to Buffalo. Buffalo Bills getting a new stadium. I saw some photos. They've already obviously cleared the land and started putting, looks like some of the footers and stuff in and doing all that, so they are working on it. I kind of wished I had season tickets for years and haven't had them for years now, but had them for between 8 and 9 years. I can't remember how long it's been or how long I had season tickets, but would have always loved to see him put a roof on it as you get older, you know. But people complain you want the weather and the elements when Miami comes up, and but I said have a retractable roof, open for football games and closed for concerts and whatever else you want to have in there. Because you really only have big concert outdoor in the summer anyway, so. Bottom of the 4th, 6-3 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Like I said, I hope everyone had a nice 4th of July week. It was fun. I had, like I said, friends in town, from out of town, from Carolinas and from South Carolina and North Carolina. Different friends have been up. We're up and gone back. Fireworks displays were top notch, as always, up in this area. McClement's catching.
Now batting the shortstop, number 11, Tim McClare.
He's got a tattoo on his arm, it looks like. Or is that a guard? Or it's tape on this one, I see. Tim McClare up. Nice hustle, just onto the roof overhang. McClare from Mendon, New York. Another one, if you know where Fairport is, or near Rochester, Mendon's in that area, a little southeast of Rochester. Of course, those from out of town watching this game, from Michigan and all the other places. Rochester, obviously, the birthplace of Kodak, birthplace of IBM. It used to be the Silicon Valley of the East, obviously, years upon years ago. Bausch and Lomb, Xerox, all founded in Rochester area. Kind of on a rebound now. A lot of the companies had left and moved. Some of it, I think Xerox is still there. I'm pretty sure of it. I know they have a big plant next to my sister's up near Webster. Remember, that used to be the coin phrase, can you make a Xerox of this? You know, that was not a copy or whatever. Xerox. Of course, Kodak, film. Still in the film business. McClare goes to Brockport, and Brockport is west of the city. Brockport, if I'm not mistaken, had the very first Special Olympic Games in the United States. It's a base hit. Brockport College. It was held on the campus there, and they built a stadium for it. Still there. It's named after Eunice Kennedy. Kennedy Stadium. Ryan Hill. We just talked about Webster, about Xerox being up there. My sister's lived in just about every, she's been up there for 40 years. Every section, every throwback to nobody's even covering second base. He came over. But lived every suburb of Rochester, but she's in Webster now for the last 20-something years. Beautiful area. Popped up. Might be trouble. Nice hustle. Loses his glasses. See if we can see the slow motion of his glasses coming off.
No runs, one hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Number 4 is a play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard. Gliders 6, Steamers 3.
So we go to the 5th. We'll stay right with you here. I'm going to show you the standings coming into today's game. So the Gliders are now 14-14. Hornell drops to 9-18.
We have a winning number.
Well, I got to check my 50-50
You
here.
have the winning number. Please come up to the press box to claim your prize. Today's winning number is 824.
That's good.
199.
Not even close.
199. If you have the winning number, please come up to the press box to claim your prize.
Oh, well. Want to thank our advertisers, as always. Want to thank mysticmedia.com, your small business digital success partner. Web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Thanks. Jim Moore at Mystic Media. Mystic Media. Simmons and Rockwell Ford make top-notch sales and service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell Nissan and Simmons and Rockwell Ford.
For the Gliders, the first baseman, number 24, Grant Martin.
bobbled it, and so it happens. Unfortunately, we've had some issues here today with the handling of the ball. See him, nice play, scooping it up, but then the transfer had an issue. It happens. I was watching the Mets game last night against San Diego, and Lindor, who was one of the best shortstops in the game, had a heck of a time, so it happens at all levels. And it wasn't so much a problem of him last night. Relax down there. Local umpire. I wonder if I can sell my used raffle tickets, 50-50 tickets. This one lifted. And out. Kyler Ritchie. He was from Lee, Florida. I'm going to continue my looking up Lee, Florida. I've never heard of that.
Now batting the third baseman, number 17, Braden Foster.
It's a town. Madison County, population of 375 people. Lee is a town in Madison County. That's what it says, huh? Lee. Lee looks like it's a couple hours east of Tallahassee. Population 375. I love it. So I wonder where he played high school baseball. I can't imagine they have a high school. Obviously, it's just like a lot of the small townships and villages or whatever that they play at neighboring communities. This is Braden Foster. Malika Hill, New Jersey. Double play, nice play. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Malika Hill, population 3,600.
After 4.5 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Gliders 6, Steamers 3.
Let me look where Malika is. Malika is actually south of Philadelphia.
Fans,
you know how it jets out a little bit.
Membership drawing
It's in
is
southern New Jersey near down south of Cherry Hill.
Jerry Half, you can pick up your prize down
Still
at the
6-3. We
stand.
go to the bottom of the fifth.
He's now pitching for the Gliders. From Muskingum College, number 11, Cole Herman. Leading off the fifth for the Steamers, the center fielder, number 22, Matthew Wessel.
Gowanda, he's that Cole Herman who's pitching is from Gowanda, New York, it's south of Buffalo.
Now batting the first baseman, number 35, Tim Burns.
Tim Burns up. Burns from Green Cove Springs. It's a city. About the same size as Hornell, city of Hornell. 9,000 people. Strikeout.
Now batting the second baseman, number 29, Justin Swanson.
Swanson from Johnson Creek, Wisconsin. It's only population 3,300. Near Milwaukee. Actually, it's between Milwaukee and Madison, Wisconsin. A lot of these guys drive here, obviously, so they have a vehicle on site. Oh, it gets a little in the dirt. It's going to be an automatic take of second base.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 20, Noah Brooks.
You can hear the train off in the distance. Hornell built on the hard workers of the train industry. The old Erie-Lackawanna Railroad. And today, still big in trains. We build the high-speed trains for Amtrak in Hornell. So if you ever get down, you can drive to the south part of the city and you'll see the big plants. Well, you'll see the plants anywhere. There's 3 or 4 of these big plants around here. This one lifted. Oh, just foul. Swanson back to second with you. We don't have as many hits, as many runs as we did in the last game. 18-5. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Noah Brooks at the plate. 2-2 to Brooks. Pitching is Herman. Brooks over 1 today. That's .360 coming into tonight's game. Oh, everyone thought it was a strike. Let's see if we can see where this ball placement was. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see it because the next at bat hopped up. Our next pitch. The 3rd out. We go to the 6th after this.
No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at FHFCU.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Now on the mound for Hornell, Logan Hoyt from Arkport, right up the road.
Leading up the 6th for the Gliders, shortstop number 5, J.J. Fox.
J.J. Fox up, Killingsworth, Connecticut. Sounds like a ski resort, doesn't it? Killingsworth. Killingsworth is a town that's got a covered bridge in the. Love covered bridges. Population 6,300. Always like looking who's anyone famous from there. Yeah. Full count. And walked. There's a famous, or a baseball player, professional baseball player from
Now batting the second baseman,
the same area,
Zachary West.
but he never played in the. Never played in the major leagues, but played overseas in China or Japan. I mean, now he's a coach for the Toronto Blue Jay organization. His name is Corey Rodan. You can smell rain in the air here. Let's hope we don't see it. We can only smell it. Nice play. Ryan Hill, he's been tough.
Now batting the center fielder number 29,
Third.
Mitchell Gumko.
So Gumpko up. What do you want to know?
So is this true that this game's only closing at 8:30?
What time is it? No, it'll be over in. They only play 7 innings. It's top of the 7th right now, so they only got an inning and a half left. So it'll be over in probably half an hour.
Like this time, 7?
The time will be just 7:08 right now, so about 7:30 or 7:45 it'll be over.
7:30 or 7?
Yeah. Did I see rain in the air? Hopefully this game will be over in half an hour. 45 minutes. Yep, a little rain did come down. Hopefully not much, though. Or not much more. One out here. JJ Fox, the lone runner at second. Let's go pitch it. It's a little too long pitching here. Jeez. Looked like he had it, and then I'm not sure what happened there.
Now batting the right fielder, number 8, Cameron Abell.
Oh, and 2. Cameron Abdel. I keep saying keep putting a D in there. I apologize. Abel. Foul tip. The only game being played right now. He takes a long time pitching, doesn't he? Of course, he's checking on second, but there's no one. You can't throw it to second because there's no one even covering second. But he knows what he's doing. Hoyt getting ready to throw his 20th pitch.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 28, Jimmy Curley.
No, he didn't have to throw a strike 3 down to first. This brings flashbacks a little because that's how Hornell game ended. What's the difference in high school and college, I guess? Hornell had runners, or Balmac had runners on first and second, and the same thing happened. Is it because it's not the end of the inning? I'm not sure what other rules are in there because of that. I'm going to ask the local official down there, umpire. Let me get a second here. Jimmy Curley from Midland, North Carolina. Must be in the middle of the state. Near Charlotte. This inning is taking forever here. That last batter, it was strike 3 and he dropped the ball. How come he doesn't have to complete the throw down to first? So only when it's 2 outs he has to. Okay, I wasn't sure. I assumed that.
Batting the catcher, number 12, Matt McClements.
So yeah, it was less than 2 outs on that strike 3 drop ball. It was almost right. I thought that's what it was, but. McClements. Don't forget to give us a like. You're watching on Peisch Sports YouTube channel. Bases loaded. 2 outs. 3 and 1. Nowhere to put them. That's low, so that'll walk in and run. No one warming up. in the bullpen here for Hornell.
Now batting the first baseman, number 24, Grant Martin.
Grant Martin from Rockford, Michigan. There's a strike. Nice pitch. This is near Grand Rapids too, Rockford is.
That's First Heritage Credit Union 50 Center.
So base clearing triple. Finally, some activity here in the bullpen.
Now batting the
Nato
left field, number 4,
Brochetta,
Tyler Ritchie.
I think. Logan's going to get out of this easily here with a pop-up or a strikeout, I think, this time. There's a strike. Foul. 2-2, 2 outs. Ten to 3. Popped up. I mentioned to pop up. There it is.
The Lighters get 4 runs on 1 hit. There was 1 error and 1 man left on base.
So good job by Hoyt.
Lighters 10, Steamers 3.
We go to the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th. So now pitching number 33. Actually, there's not a number 33 listing. I have to wait till he pitches because I'm sure it's on the live scoring. It still has Hoyt listed. Hoyt pitched 22 strikes and 22 balls, so not the best outing for him, and he knows it. He's working on it, I'm sure. It's good to see him pitch. The first time I've seen him pitch this year. Obviously, a lot of it you're working on placement and this and that, you know, and just. So this is Andrew Kleppinger from Trevose, Pennsylvania. Pitching. One hopper, one out. Not sure what. What? I wonder what the problem is here. I didn't. Yeah, it was definitely a drop ball. I mean, or it wasn't a drop ball. It bounced, I thought.
Now batting the right fielder.
He's throwing him out. Someone's getting thrown out.
Stoyanovich.
Chesney's being thrown out apparently. Got the one of the fans up here yelling.
Robert, you need to get out of the.
I didn't say shit. I don't care. What am I getting thrown out for? I didn't say shit to him today.
So let's see who's up now. Stolanovich. Back to the game here. Just been distracted by the yelling. He was animate. You know, that's the thing. If the umpire throws him out, what did he say? Who knows? I didn't hear anything. And if he was yelling from the... There it gets through. Stolanovich gets on. But you have to listen to the umpires. He throws you out, get out. Even if it's somebody else next to you that did the comment, it doesn't matter. Whoever he throws out, he got to throw out, and he's not going to change his mind. Oh, it wasn't you, it was somebody else, it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. Manny McLean up. One thing I know it's hard to do, they're in a competition game here, and I apologize, people listening, you hear the curse words and stuff, and you have, 30 kids hanging around there. I don't know, it's not a good look. So runners on.
Now batting the shortstop, number 11, Tim McClare.
First and second, and nobody's keeping the stats anymore. I don't think up there. Well, they had to come down and settle things down. McClare up. And so I was right. An easy double play. Nothing you can do. That is just nothing you can do there. Stalanovich that caught no man's land.
After 6 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Gliders 10, Steamers 3.
It was right into the hands of Foster. So we go to the top of the 7th.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
So Foster leads things off here, top of the 7th with a hit.
Now batting the shortstop, number 5, J.J. Fox.
J.J. Fox up. This one's going to be a hit. Foster to third.
Now batting the second baseman, number 27, Zachary West.
Nice catch.
Now batting the center fielder, number 29, Mitchell Gupko.
Nate Obrocha. I don't think I'm saying that name right, but I apologize. Says he's from Hornell. I have to zoom into him. Doesn't look familiar to me. Nice play. Try for home. Just took him a little bit too long to get it out of his glove that time. Is that Hill at first? Or Hill at third, apologize. This one against the backstop. Long day. I've been here since 2 o'clock. Six hours of baseball. Well, it's actually been 5. The recording says 5. 2-1, 2 outs. 2 runs home here. There it is. Yep.
Gliders get 2 runs on 2 hits. There's 1 error. Nobody left on base. After 6.5 innings of play on the Ryan AC scoreboard, Gliders 12, Steamers 3.
Oh, she's got her binoculars. So, that's the so I was just told that it's still pouring down in south of here, a couple 10 miles, and it's been pouring just amazing. Let me see if you can actually see. You can see the oops. There, up. It disappeared. Well, it's going to stop. But there it is. This one just missed. And the sun's out here. So starting things off with a hit.
Now batting the center fielder, number 22, Matthew Wessel.
So Wessels. Wow, I can't believe the sun's out. Won't be out for long, that's the thing. This is hitting the gap. Play, oh, easy. Oh, out. Nice try. That's the situation, though. And obviously, he's trying to get something started here. You are down 12-3, but what are you going to do? I know the rule of thumb is you need base runners not to be thrown out. You need base runners to make a comeback. We had 2 on with nobody out, but still, it's a long hill to climb here for the Steamers, and just trying to get something going there. Unfortunate. Just a beautiful throw. It was a bell in right field that made that great throw. And Foster was just standing there waiting. If I was Wessel, if Wessel's, oh, this one's lifted. Not too far though. So down to their last out. It would have been funny if Wessels saw when he caught the ball, because he was quite a distance. You know, it was probably 10, 15 feet away from third. He could have stopped and tried to run back, but to second. Would have been entertaining. Probably wouldn't have worked. So last batter. Swanson. Oh, and 2. Down to their last strike. Kleppinger delivers, or gets ready to deliver. There he goes. And strike 3, that's the final. So, Danville sweeps the doubleheader. All-Star break tomorrow.
And nobody left on base. Your final score on the Ryan AC scoreboard. Gliders 12.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Steamers are home again on Tuesday to take on the Genesee Rapids. First pitch is scheduled for 7 p.m. We'd like to thank you for coming out to today's games, and please travel home safely.